Gaza is totally dire. Now there is no flour, no food, no electricity, no things to live just a normal life.
Well, for more on the war in Gaza, we can speak to Professor Ashok Swain from the Uppsala University in Sweden. He joins me now from Durham. Welcome to the programme. This humanitarian pause we're hearing about, how do you expect that will impact the trajectory of this conflict?
It's a good development, but it's too late and too little. Saying that because of, as you discussed before, there is a large-scale population movement. More than 1.5 million people have been already displaced. More than 10,000, even if American officials are saying that even more than that, whatever the Gaza health ministry is saying, even more people have been killed. So, it has come more than after a month of war. It's a good thing that there is some way that Netanyahu government has agreed to give that pause, which it has been resisting for a long. Of course, it's far short of going for a ceasefire, which the world is asking for, and people were expecting that. But it's a small step in the right direction. But I don't think we should be very hopeful at this stage that it is going to be leading to somehow a negotiated settlement.
What do you think this means for the West Bank? Obviously, it's administered very differently from Gaza, but we're already hearing of attacks there.
Yes, the West Bank, as you know, is not a new thing, which has not developed the kind of violence or settler violence, has been quite at least more than 1 year old now. And there has been increasing violence, particularly has come after 7th of October. We all know that the kind of Palestinian authority or Abbas, who is quite unpopular, his approval rating even not double digit. So what is happening now, that the way what is happening in Gaza and the kind of reactions of the Israeli security actions, as well as the settlers' violence against Palestinians in West Bank, is taking out whatever little legitimacy the Palestinian Authority had and Abbas had. So I think we are getting into a situation where either West Bank can erupt, or if in the long term, I think we are particularly losing any kind of moderate leadership who will be governing West Bank. So West Bank is probably going in a direction what Hamas really wanted to achieve.
And what does that mean for the wider region? Do you expect this conflict will spill into other countries?
In many ways, other countries, particularly in the Gulf and as you know, that there have been negotiations already with the Saudi Arab. One is a very much advanced stage with Israel. That negotiation U.S. was doing, but I think it has got a pause. But then other countries nearby, they have been still continuing to be pressured by United States and into somehow not to get engaged in conflict. But there is an increasing popular anger, which is getting difficult for the countries in neighboring and also the Gulf region, that not to take part directly in the conflict. As you know, there have been also kind of attack from the Houthi rebels, which is directly moving into that. It will engage Iran. So somehow it is a huge possibility that if there is a ceasefire is not drawn immediately or soon, and if the conflict continues for long and the West Bank erupts, then we will have a problem of the regional countries in the region might join the conflict. And that will be a difficult situation.
I'm afraid we've run out of time, but Professor Ashok Swain from Uppsala University in Sweden, many thanks.